Hi, everyone. My name is Matthew Lillard. This is John Ciglini and Bill Rayora. We are 3/5 of Beetle and Grimm's.
Beetle and Grimm's!
What is Beetle and Grimm's, Bill?
Beetle and Grimm's is a company devoted to the glory and beauty and fun of gaming.
What are we known for? Why should anyone pay attention to three very old men?
You shouldn't. But that said, if you've seen our platinum editions for D&D Adventures, you hopefully think we know a little bit about bringing cool projects to the table.
Yes, and Faster Purple Worm Kill 20 episodes of television, the hit game Ring of Chaos. We've done a lot of cool stuff, and we're really excited to bring you a brand new Kickstarter for a world and a book called Skullduggery. What is Skullduggery?
It's Beetle and Grimm's very first non-licensed 5e urban adventure companion. This is going to be a book and a box, we'll talk about that later, that will be filled with city-inspired player options like subclasses and backgrounds and species and feats and spells and equipment. But it's also going to come with stuff for DMs. So it's going to have urban-based establishments and organizations, 4 full chapters of a new urban-themed adventure called The Oppression of Blood.
I think one of the great things about it is that some of the subclasses and the world building are really exciting. Do you want to sort of introduce, John, to the people, like some of the things that we're doing around subclasses specifically?
Yeah, these subclasses are designed to be really exciting the players without being imbalanced, like pretty powerful, but without imbalancing the game. You can throw them into any campaign, including even like your Curse of Strahd campaign, the one that I was never invited to, the one that you didn't ask me to come play in.
You know why? Because when we play Purple Worm, every single time you kill me, and nobody wants to hang out with a loser. I'm really excited about the new weapons. We have a whole bunch of new tools to use, and it's all urban based.
Yeah.
Can we talk a little about that? And John, let's keep it sexy. Let's keep it exciting.
Oh,
John
man.
is famous for not
all I
giving
know. All I know is sexy and exciting. How's this for sexy? The bladed boot. The boot where you press a button and a blade sticks out of the toe and you kick your opponent right in the shins. How's that?
It was pretty cool until you tried to tee it up as sexy.
That's not sexy. It's savage, but not sexy.
We've got repeating crossbows that have play tested really well. We've got the new armored long coat. So this is like a long coat that doesn't look like armor. So if you have to go to like a noble's ball.
This is like everything Keanu Reeves wears in John Wick.
That's how you sell. That's how you sell, Ciglini.
That's right.
That's how you sell. One of the things I love about Skullduggery is that we have a brand new take on magic items. They're called talisman, and it forces the player to make a decision to use a magic item once and only once. I think that a lot of these things you can just drop into Ravenloft or to Waterdeep, but one of the great things here is that we have a long adventure that's meaty. Can we pivot real quick to talk about the adventure, The Oppression of Blood?
The Oppression of Blood circles around a sovereign blood sorcerer that has connected to an infernal power in the city and is controlling things in the city. There are 4 adventures that take the adventurers from 1st to 9th level.
Again, you can drop this into any major city you want in basically any fantasy setting.
So with the Skullduggery Kickstarter, the core is going to be the book itself. Now there will be other add-ons like the stuff that you're used to seeing Beetle and Grimm's do, the GM screen, the in-world handouts, the NPC cards, the artifacts. You'll be able to add those on. And in addition, we're going to create upper-level tiers where you can get bundles of those items all for a discount.
I think what we're trying to describe is that we have brought all of these years of experience that we've been working together, doing stuff for all of these other role-playing games. We've learned a lot, and Skullduggery is the sort of culmination of all of that. We feel very confident that the experience you're going to get out of this book will be awesome and far better than the experience that you had watching this video today.
Which isn't saying much. This is our love language. So please, look, it's a big deal. We're a very tiny company. Kickstarters like this change companies like ours trajectory. So support us. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Team Louie with GamerSupps. Now, you may be wondering, why is it that GamerSupps chose me to partner with? I don't know either, but I do know that when I was chosen, I was very excited because not only are they the leader in gaming supplements, they have nootropics for focus. They're sugar-free, good for diabetics. They don't use one of those crappy sweeteners. But that's not the only benefit that GamerSupps has above the competition. GamerSupps does feature the leading energy formula in all of gaming supplements, but what kind of energy is it? It's something that I've actually recently discovered. I'm talking about a very specific type of energy, something raw and visceral, feral, masculine, something that comes from deep down inside of you that you didn't even know existed. This is something that I am referring to as bottom energy. Bottom energy powers you when you let somebody else take the lead and decide to be the power behind the throne. It's the type of energy that sneaks up behind you, reaches around, and grips you when you need it the most. When you have a gaping hole inside of you, bottom energy is there to fill it. With this new, exciting, and innovative flavor from GamerSupps. There's no flavor? No flavor. There's no With this new shaker cup from Game... No shaker cup. There's no shaker cup either? What do we have? 10% discount. That's it? Just a coupon code? And you can get 10% off right now with code BOTTOMENERGY at gamersupps.gg. And you can go to bottomenergy.com right now to own a piece of merchandise that tells the whole world, hey, I'm okay being filled with bottom energy.
Amidst the shadows, where heroes rise and legends are forged. Heed the call to adventure and embark upon a journey shrouded in mystique and peril. Fate favors the bold, so delve into the realm of illusion, empowered with sonic sorcery at your very fingertips. The lure of adaptive soundscapes awaits, so venture forth and weave your own tale of wonder. Let it be epic. Let it be table tone.
My name is Matthew Lillard, and I always say the best way to spend a life is around a table with your dearest friends. And how do you make that happen? How about a game? A game like this one. Welcome to Ring of Chaos. Ring of Chaos is simple mechanics, but is packed with strategy. With multiple ways to win, it's fast-paced, competitive, and seriously fun. We at Beetle & Grimm's are so incredibly proud of Ring of Chaos, the very first game designed by your friends at Beetle & Grimm's.
Hello, and how are you doing today? It's another episode of Total Party Overkill, where hope comes to die every week. I am your host and your dungeon master, Team Lovey? Team Louie. Right. Okay, my bad. I forgot who I was for a second. Hi everybody. I'm getting those waves. The Lunari Vengers have assembled, and we thank you all so much for being here. Nobody said anything about that joke when I said it in chat, so I'm going to say it on the stream, and now you're going to have to respond to it or not. But it's so nice to see y'all. My name is Louie, and I'm the Dungeon Master for Total Party Overkill. Now, what is Total Party Overkill for those of you who don't know? Well, it's a game of Dungeons and Dragons where hope goes to die, and so do the players. But we couldn't do this without our sponsors. Starting with the first sponsor. You hear that lovely music in the background? Just listen. You hear that? That's our first sponsor. That's Tabletone. So Tabletone is a sound engine specifically for TTRPG games that you can get on your mobile device, your phone, your tablet, whatever you have that can connect to the Android or the Apple the App Store. Gosh, why couldn't I say that? But you can get 30% off your first 3 months with code Total Party Overkill. I'm using BlueStacks, so you can technically use it on PC. They are working on an actual PC version, but I'm using it via BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator app, to play it right now. And they have all sorts of soundscapes, all sorts of sound effects, everything you could want for a TTRPG game. And they're constantly adding stuff. They added like 30 things since last week, so I had to update it right before the stream went live. But that's Tabletone for you. So I'm playing a new soundscape this week that I've never used before, and so we'll see how it goes. And you can change it by mood, you can change it by what's happening. So right now it's just relaxed, but it can go into something that's more tense, or something that's more tense, or something that is more actiony, but it'll be the same sort of vibe, like this foresty sound. But other sponsors that you may have seen, at least in the ads that you saw before the stream, we have GamerSups, who has been sponsoring us for a little while now. You saw that. Now, I know that a lot of the people here are with Lunari, and Lunari is also GamerSups partner as well. That's where we met, actually. I was in the GamerSups partner chat. So I don't expect a lot of you guys to go and buy from me. But you know what? I don't think she'll mind that much if you go and buy from me. Just, use code Team Louie or code Bottom Energy. But for those of you who are unfamiliar, GamerSups is a sugar-free energy drink, but they also have non-caffeine versions. They also have versions that help you sleep with or without melatonin. Lots of delicious flavors. I actually was waiting. I made this about 30 to 45 minutes ago, and I was actually waiting for the stream to start to actually take my first drink. This is a new flavor they just came out with. It is Mama Case's peach tea. I like peach tea, so I want to take my first drink of this right here on stream. Very peachy. I like it. I also have a second one. This is more of a caffeine-free version. This is the flavor called Good. It's like a cherry slush flavor. And it does advertise properly. It is very good. But you can go to gamersups.gg and get your own thing of GamerSups. All sorts of stuff. 10% off with my code Team Louie or Bottom Energy, whichever one you want. But the show couldn't happen at all without our main sponsor, which is Beetle and Grimm's. Now, you saw some commercial there for Beetle and Grimm's. That was Matthew Lillard, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Matthew Lillard from Scooby-Doo and Scream and Five Nights at Freddy's and all sorts of movies. So his company, I played with them in Indianapolis and pitched them this show, and they liked it and they got on board with it. And so they're the main sponsor of this show. They're pretty much the whole reason this show is happening. And that is with the help of Beetle and Grimm's. They have TTRPG books, like premium versions that you can't buy directly from anywhere else. They have character dice sets that are really nice. I have several of the sets of the character dice. So like if you're a wizard, they give you a bunch of extra D4s and a bunch of extra D6s for fireballs and for fireballs and for magic missiles. So they give you pretty much the dice they think you're going to need for that class. But they also have books and adventures. They have their own stuff. You saw the Kickstarter stuff for their board game. You also saw the Kickstarter information for Skullduggery. Skullduggery is like an urban fantasy D&D module. It's got a whole adventure in there, plus a bunch of subclasses that are all urban fantasy. But without them, this show couldn't happen. So there's a link in the stream, or you can type in !BG to get the link to go to Beetle and Grimm's. And fortunately, there's no discount, but it makes me look good if you buy something there. And gosh, I look so bad most of the time. So I would love if y'all would buy some stuff from Beetle and Grimm, because it means that we're doing something when we're doing it right. So if you need some TTRPG stuff, get it from Beetle and Grimm, and it might make Matthew Lillard happy. Maybe. He probably doesn't know I exist, even though I've met him twice. But either way, we have a great lineup for you. Now, unfortunately, Idly Wild had to step away due to an illness. So yeah, we had to scramble to replace Idly Wild, but luckily we got somebody. So we got. Well, you'll see. You'll see who we have on board. And let's go ahead and bring these lovely folks up right now. And here they are. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, starting out, we have Luke, also known as Nomadic Bard 93.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you so much for. I know it's pretty late for you. If I'm not. It's pretty late for you, isn't it?
Just a little bit. Nobody tell my day job tomorrow that I was up at 2 a.m. UK time.
Oh Lord. Oh, hi, Karina's here. Hi, Karina. But yeah, Luke, you and I met on I believe the tabletop Discord for Twitch. And I put out this APB. Hey, who wants to collab? And you were one of the first ones to be like, me. So you came aboard, and we're happy to have you here.
No, happy to be here. Any chance to kill off a character and put my characters through the maximum amount of trauma, I was straight there.
You see Karina in the chat there. They said that all of their characters were very chaotic and deserved to die, so they wanted to come on and kill all of them.
Absolutely valid.
But our sub for the day, filling in for Idly Wild, is Derek, who happens to be my cousin, actually, but also a creator in his own right. Derek, how you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming on, because I was at a Christmas party whenever I heard that Idly couldn't come on, and I was scrambling, and I was like, I see Derek's name. Derek is online. I know Derek plays. Let's see if we can get Derek on. And you were like,
where I'm needed.
You're like Batman. But
no, because I'm broke and I can't fight.
Oh my god.
But no, Derek is my cousin. I know him from going to my aunt's house for various holidays, and him and his brother were always the ones I was looking forward to hanging out with the most. So
appreciate that.
Well, who else was it going to be? Honestly, we were the only ones at the same
I'm not
age.
commenting there. That is asking for trouble.
But yeah. So it's funny because like our paths keep crossing, even though like we're not Facebook friends or anything, but like we just keep intersecting.
I don't have Facebook, so.
Oh yeah. So but thank you for coming on and thanks for joining us today.
Happy to be here, I think.
We'll see. Now, next on the list is somebody who was one of the first people who said yes whenever I came up with this idea. And I kept stalling and kept stalling and kept stalling to have you on the show. But I was finally just like, you know what? I want you to come on. And that is Lunari Donna down there. Hi, Lunari.
Hello. We tried so hard to have a VTuber only episode.
Yeah,
but didn't work out. VTubers are fickle.
Yeah, I was trying to put together an all VTubers episode, and I had 3 people set up, and then 2 of them were like, oh, actually, we're way out of the country, so we can't do the time slot. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, forget it. Lunari, just come on. So and you did.
We made it work.
We met on the Gamer Subs partner Discord. And I put out an APB, and you were one of the only people who were like, yes, I would love to do this. So we think
apparently nobody else wants to talk to cool people. Clearly,
I mean,
we're the only 2 cool people in there, I guess.
Yep, certainly not.
All of the other really cool people that are in there.
Certainly not all the people that are actually cooler than us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's way too many of those actually.
They're like, we're too busy doing things that are other things. That's what they're all about.
Yep. Too busy being productive members of society, I guess.
Yeah.
There's us playing with our cute little dice and.
Oh Lord. And last but certainly not least is Stevie. Stevie, how are you doing?
I'm here.
Oh, I love the vote of confidence.
I'm doing all right. Glad to be here.
We're glad to have you. Now, I met Stevie just a couple of weeks ago. We played in a charity game together for Feeding America that was actually run by Idly Wild. And it was like a Scooby-Doo adventure, and you played Daphne if Daphne was a mean girl.
Yes, absolute bitch.
And so I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, they're great. We need to have them on. And so just a few days ago, I'm just like, hey, do you want to come play like 2 days from now? And you're like, yeah, love to.
Yeah, 100%. Let's go.
Now, of course, I played the Shaggy archetype, but it took place in the early 90s. So I played him as somebody who was still really into Guns N' Roses for some reason. And even that didn't come up. But I played Shaggy as if he was Dennis Leary from those old MTV commercials where Dennis Leary would be like, you know what? I think I'm knocking. I think I'm coming in. Like, and so I played the character like that, but he was really paranoid. He thought Scrappy Doo was not real.
It was so good.
Yeah. So anyway. Thank you all so much for coming on today. I'm so happy to have you. And are you guys ready to get started?
Maybe.
Okay.
Ready to die.
Hopefully.
So we'll go ahead and we'll give you a chance to introduce your characters and everything, but it's all part of the story. So so just hang tight with me and we'll get going here. Okay. All right. Nahara is a land of emerald jungles and serpent-carved ruins, an independent kingdom that welcomes traders, travelers, so long as they stay on the marked roads. Wander off the path, and the protection of the realm ends. Many who do never return. Those who survive the fangs and ambushes of the wild often stumble, wounded and weary, into the Jadeite, the Emerald Warren, a hidden village nestled in the jungle's heart. Jadeite stands apart from the endless war that scars Nahara, the brutal, ancient struggle between Yuan-Ti and Naga for land, power, dominion. Here, peace endures, guarded by Safar, an ancient entity of quiet strength, and the Solent Moat, a luminous artifact that wards off corruption with every steady pulse of its light. But peace is fragile. Wearied by decades of bloodshed, Safar seeks to end the conflict. She plans to offer a truce to the local Yuan-Ti, hoping to build a bridge where only blades have crossed. She does not know their secret. She does not know their secret. The Yuan-Ti do not serve ambition, or even their own kind. They worship Siosivash. That's their name for the demon lord Demogorgon. And they obey his words without question. And Siosivash has commanded them, draw the Naga away from the Jadeite.
He starts turning the corner.
Isolate Safar.
That was my body.
Create an
I didn't
opening.
Have anything on my body.
What the heck is going on? Oh. Sorry. TikTok was going off. I was like, what the heck sound is that? It was TikTok. Anyway, sorry about that. I was like, who's talking? That's why I kept stopping, because I thought one of y'all was talking. Sorry about that. All right. The Yuan-Ti do not serve ambition or even their own kind. They worship Siosivash, the name for the demon lord Demogorgon, and they obey his will without question. And Siosivash has commanded them, draw the Naga away from Jadeite, isolate Safar, create an opening. For when the Solent Moat is unguarded, he will claim it and unmake the light that holds Nahara together. The four of you live in Jadeite, a quiet sanctuary nestled in the shadows of the ruined metropolis known as the Serpent's Cowl. Once a cradle of Naga power, the fallen city now looms like a broken crown on its horizon. Its shattered spires, whispering of war, the battle between Naga and Yuan-Ti left scars across the land, and its echoes still tremble in the earth beneath your feet. But here, in this hidden village of moss-thatched roofs and winding stone paths, there is peace. Hard-won, fragile, and fiercely guarded. Refugees of all kinds find shelter here. Scarred warriors, displaced scholars, widows with haunted eyes, and children who have never known a world without fear. And over them all, the Solent Moat glows. A soft, steady light hanging down above the village. Shrine, warding off darkness, decay, and dread. It keeps you safe. For now. Now, all of you live in Jadeite. A majority of the villagers are actually people who were rescued from the clutches of nearby Yuan-Ti, or were otherwise injured and lost in the jungle. But you all managed to survive. So, Luke, who is your character? What's their name? What do they look like? And what were they doing? And what went wrong when they were rescued and brought here?
Okay. My character is Vormek. They are a medium-height golden dragonborn, scales in uneven shades of burnished gold. They generally are wearing battered chainmail, a shield that's been dinged up and down all over, with an embellished symbol of the Platinum Dragon. And they've always got their trusty warhammer on their side. They have been, well, they're a retired soldier, have been fighting in many battles, basically anywhere that they can try and bring justice around. So I think in some of the wars that were happening, they've probably been quite involved. But I think what's probably happened is, particularly being an older Dragonborn, they were injured when they were trying to be rescued. And so they've had to come here to get some respite.
And what about you, Derek? Who's your character? What is their name? What do they look like? And what were they doing when they were rescued and brought here?
I am playing Spore Novus, who is a bronze dragonborn. Please don't judge me, Luke. He's about 6 foot tall. Mostly his scales are bronzish with a few that are more red. and he was once a librarian who opened a book that had a face on it because he thought it looked good. And now he's a warlock, and he was sent to the village to hide out after things happened. And when all this happened, he was probably hiding in his house reading one of his books.
Lunari, who is your character? What's their name? What do they look like? And what went wrong when you were brought to this land?
Oh boy. All right. I'm Orith, and she is a small-sized owlin. She would look probably like a snowy owl, though probably blood-tinged feathers, just, due to battles. And she is a blood hunter who has just seen way too many horrors that she has probably blocked out more memories of than she can count. And I'm fairly certain I almost died of dehydration before I was rescued.
Well, Stevie, what about you? Who's your character? What do they look like, and what brought them here?
Atrax Crotalis. I am a UNT and about 3 feet tall, tan, color like a western diamondback, little rattle in my tail. And y'all means all, and I just couldn't get with the UNT, and they kicked me out. And I was found in the woods, real hurt.
Lovely. Okay. Well, you all sit on a woven platform nestled in the boughs of a massive jungle tree, its branches thick enough to bear a house. Below, the village of Jadeite hums with quiet life, small, secure, sheltered beneath the canopy of emerald leaves. Smoke curls from clay chimneys. Children's laughter rings through the air. This is a place for those Nahara has cast aside. The orphaned, the lost, the unwanted. At the edge of the platform stands Cora, a half-elf with sun-browned skin, a no-nonsense braid, and pink eyes, slit like a serpent's. She's all sharp glances and quicker wit, but there's kindness beneath the edge. She folds her arm and addresses you, voice light but steady. She says, "The voice of worms, it was once thought to be nothing more than a legend, a myth, a rumor, a warning." The tone of her nasal voice rises as she speaks, then pauses for dramatic effect. "The jungle is overflowing with venom, a twisted labyrinth where one must battle fever, beast, and flesh trader to survive. But what's that there, shining in the distance like a star? Jadeite. A friendly beacon like a lone flickering flame in the stifling darkness of the wilderness. A flame carefully stoked and tended by her, the ancient guardian Naga." She ends her recitation and wrings her hands, continuing nervously. "So what do you guys think? I want to start tours to help welcome any newcomers that happen to find their way here, so they feel at home. Was that good?"
That was absolutely wonderful.
That's okay. Did the rest of you like it, or or if?
I thought it was real good. It made me want to live here.
Okay, well, you do. I mean, you know what's going on, so I'm not teaching you anything that you don't already know. But I was hoping that other people, like visitors and stuff, will like it.
I think it's really good people would stay informed. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's a very good idea.
yeah. I'm just trying to keep people informed. You know, informed is a good word because that's what we're doing, and we're keeping the people informed.
Now, since you're all informed about this area, why don't y'all tell me how long you've been in the village and how you feel generally about the inhabitants? Luke.
I think Vormek has been here for probably just a couple of months. I think he generally keeps to himself. So he's kind of cottoned on to these sort of friends, if he would call them that. But generally doesn't really interact too much with the inhabitants. He finds them strange and is trying to understand quite what they are wanting or what they are doing.
Sure. Sporin, what about you?
He's probably been here about 6 to 8 months, and he also doesn't really get out much. That's just because he's not very good with the social things. But the moment he saw the shrine and how their books were set up and how quote unquote good the records were, he went back to librarian mode. That's what he's been doing ever since.
What about you, Orith?
Probably haven't been here for very long, maybe a few weeks, almost a month. And I have far too much optimism for people than I probably should. And I just want to be friends with a lot of them.
Sure.
Get to know people.
Now, what about you, Aatrox?
Well, I've been here about 4 days now, and I really like it. It's definitely better than dying in the woods. So, I think the people seem nice because they didn't let me die.
Well, as you're talking to as you're talking to Cora, the peaceful hum of jadeite shatters. All of a sudden you hear drums, deep, urgent, thrumming like a serpent's heartbeat. They rip through the jungle air. Villagers spill from homes and workshops, moving with practiced haste. Within moments, a militia forms in the central clearing. Four neat lines of armed defenders, standing at attention before the great central tree, the sanctuary of the Silent Moat, the relic whose power shields them all. Whispers race through the crowd like the wind through leaves. The word is out. A detachment is being sent to Serpent's Cowl to negotiate with the Yuan-Ti. And at its head, Safar herself, the Guardian Naga. And you all begin to make your way through the village. And what is it you're feeling out?
Where are we going? What's going on? I have no idea what everybody's gathering for.
Some kind of battle, I think. I think it's our chance to prove ourselves.
Will we make friends with them?
Yes, let's go with friends.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
You're special. You'll be the first
People's
to
a
go.
real good way to make friends.
That's what my mom told me I was.
Now, as you're walking through the village, why don't you give me somebody give me a perception check?
Who's gonna do it?
I've only got a +2. Anyone better, go for it.
I only have a +1.
Wow, right within one of each other.
All right. So, Aatrox, you rolled an 18. So, you are walking through, and you hear that near the fletching post, there's a craftsman
muttering to a friend that too many of our best are going. What if something comes while they're gone? And was that two different rolls for perception from you, Aatrox, or was somebody else trying to roll as well?
I clicked it twice.
Okay, no problem. And then you also pick up, as you continue moving along, you can hear Natisi. She's a bright-eyed and breathless. She's tugs at Cora's sleeve behind you, and she says, Safar's going herself. Imagine the Yuan Ti will take one look at her, and they'll beg for peace. Now, why don't you all make me a history check?
Only click it once this time.
Okay, that is a...
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So, Vormek and Aatrox, you both know that Safar is no ordinary guardian. She's one of the immortal Naga, beings of ancient power created by a lost civilization to protect relics like the Solent Moat. And also among the ranks of the militia, you can hear quiet voices murmuring, betraying deeper worry. Peace with the Yuan Ti? They've wanted us gone for generations. This won't end with words. What are you all thinking?
Then it's gonna end in hugs.
5 gold pieces says this doesn't go well.
I think it's going to end in death. Big fight.
Finally, I need a battle.
Now, there is a school nearby that has a teacher by the name of Lotus, Tabaxi. Are any of you possibly students of Lotus?
I think I met her once at a party.
Anybody else? Did anybody study under Lotus by chance?
No.
I
No?
don't think so.
Okay. All right. No big deal. Well, the village braces, not just for war, but for betrayal. Betrayal it doesn't yet see coming. As the last ranks of the militia fall into step, a hush ripples through the trees, not of absence, but of awe. At the head of the column, gliding more than walking, is Safar. Her moonstone scales shimmer like captured starlight, and her almond-shaped eyes, deep with centuries, scan the forest ahead, as though daring the shadows to stir. A crown of vibrant plumeria rests between her horns, bright against the green gloom, a symbol of peace worn like armor. As the host leaves, a comfortable silence descends over Jadeite. The village, carefully nestled in a tangle of variegated leaves, richly colored fronds dripping from the colors of sunset, feels like home. Rivers stretch lazily between the small homes and yawn into distance, carrying with it rafts and fallen orchid petals. And as you're standing there, you're soon approached by Lotus, the lithe Tabaxi scout captain with panther-like grace, her movements silent but her amber eyes sharp with purpose. Usually found drilling villagers in spear forms or tracking games through the underbrush, she now carries something far more precious than a weapon. A sealed missive, its wax stamped with the sigil of the Guardian Naga, and she offers it respectfully with a dip of her head. From Safar herself, she says. The message is clear and direct. While I am away, keep careful watch over my tower and the Solent Moat. It is my most prized possession. Let no harm come to it. Lotus's expression turns grave as she continues. The protection of the relic is paramount. Without it, Jadeite is just another village in the jungle, waiting to be swallowed. She gestures toward the heart of the settlement, where a towering wooden spire rises from the trunk of an ancient tree, woven with vines and veiled in mist. That's the spire. The moat is kept there. Safar has granted you full access. A trust she's never given outsiders before. She lowers her voice. Oral history says the Solent Moat is the source of Safar's power. Through it, she channels magic without rest, shielding us all these years. Do you all want to take a look at the spire?
This spire is that important, and this job is that paramount. He kind of looks at the group. Are you sure you delivered to the right people?
I do believe so. I was told to give to a couple of Dragonborns and Owlith and Yuan Di. I believe you were chosen, yes.
I think we can do it. If we just believe hard enough, we can do it.
Does anybody want to take a look out at the spire out there? Kind of study it a little bit.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys trying to look at whenever you gauge the spire?
Whatever the shiniest part of it is.
Perfect. Fucking perfect.
Yep.
I want to see like if there's anything that shows up as like that we should be focusing on that they would attack first or something like that.
Okay. Well, you kind of notice that it's sort of an arcane battery. Why don't you go ahead and make me an Arcana check, or anybody can make me an Arcana check if you want. Oh, that's a 19. Beautiful.
Oh no!
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'll do it as well.
So
Remember why I stopped playing this game?
So Sporin, you recognize the Solent Moat for what it is, which is an arcane battery, very sophisticated, capable of drawing and storing energy from parallel planes, making its wielder nearly limitless in spellcasting endurance. And while you're looking at it, Lotus's tail flicks with a quiet intensity. You have been hand-selected by Safar. Of all the souls in Jadeite, she chose you for this duty. There's no small thing. It's great honor is what it is. But her eyes linger a beat too long on the spire, as if she already wonders whether the four of you are worthy of it.
Makes two of us.
I'll believe enough for the whole group.
Well, that is good. Belief in yourself is important. What if you do not believe in yourself? Who will believe in you?
Wise words. We will do what we can to protect it.
I got a couple guns. I'm ready to use them.
I'm with the gun lady.
Large guns for such a small creature.
Yeah, but I'm good at them.
Well, she motions for you to come along, and she leads you to the base of the great tree. Its colossal trunk veiled in emerald moss and ancient runes, half lost to time. And above them, the spire ascends in 3 graceful tiers, wood and vine fused into a living sanctum. Its balconies strung with blossoms, its windows shimmering with a soft ethereal glow. Now, none of you have ever been granted entrance to the sacred space before. Merely crossing the threshold is considered a great privilege. And what is it you're talking about on your way to the Sullen Moat?
I've never been asked to go anywhere this fancy.
I'm so excited to see the inside. I've seen the door open just a little bit, and it looks so nice inside.
Sporn's jaw is like just permanently just gaping open as he's staring at all the stuff that's said in like, I am way underqualified to be here.
Don't say that about yourself.
I'm scared I'm going to break something.
As long
I've
as we don't
studied
break the really important artifact, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure it's not irreplaceable at all.
No.
Yeah.
Just don't
Alright.
shoot it, maybe.
No promises.
That's just a standard rule for most things, isn't it?
No.
Okay, from you, I expect that answer.
Well, you step in to the Sullen Moat. A sturdy wooden staircase coils around the base, leading up to the structure in which the village reliquary is housed. Although its gentle golden light bathes jadeite in warmth. Few mortals have ever laid eyes on the Sullen Moat. Fiercely safeguarded by Zafar, the prized artifact is said to rest in the crowning branches of the great tree. Just below it, the ancient Naga makes her nest, where the prop roots of the strongest branches can support her vastness with ease. The lower reaches of the spire are home to the Preservation Eyrie, where history of the departed is honored, as well as the Heron's Nest, where a lookout is posted to watch over the palisade wall. Here at the spire, the radiance of the relic is felt the strongest as it pierces through the cracks between the platforms, drenching those keeping watch in its gentle glow.
That looks like a wonderful spot to take a nap.
I think I need a cigarette.
Now, for technical, the spire rises from the heart of jadeite like a living watchtower, its wooden platforms spiraling up at the ancient trunk in 3 distinct tiers. The Heron's Nest, which I told you about, is 30 feet, level with the village palisade. The Eyrie is at 60 feet above the treetops, and the Roost is at 90 feet, nestled just beneath where the trunk splits into a crown of a dozen mighty branches. And there's narrow stairs that wind twice around the trunk, between each level, steep and exposed and slick with morning dew. Lotus leads you to the Heron's Nest, a snug platform lined with signal horns, spyglasses, and coiled ropes. She places a firm hand on Vormek's. She places a hand on Vormek's shoulder, and her golden eyes look at you with deadly seriousness. She says, "Sound the alarm at the first sign of danger," she says. "No hesitation."
Absolutely, we will do. As you ask.
Good. She glances towards the jungle's edge with her voice dropping. "This peace summit doesn't sit right with me. I saw something last night. Shadows moving where no one walks. I need to look deeper." And then with an unexpected weight, she says, "I'm leaving the Sullen Moat and the village itself in your hands. Zafar trusts you for some reason, so I do as well." She gestures upward. "Patrol all 3 levels." had a bit of weird swallowing thing there. Patrol
All
all,
right.
patrol all,
good.
patrol all 3 levels. Watch the canopy, the river, the tree lines. But remember, do not move the moat. Not unless the spire is falling and Jadeite's last breath hangs in the balance. With that, she leaps lightly onto a vine and vanishes into the green gloom, leaving you alone high above the village with only the wind and the weight of the relic humming softly in the tower above.
That was a really cool move.
I gotta learn that.
If I tried learning that at the landing, I'd have a little bit of issue with. And from up here, he kind of looks over the edge. Yeah, I'm only gonna get one try at that.
Woolmec will gesture to his chainmail and be like, absolutely the same. I will fall much like an anchor.
I'll take
Be a
a
real
look
fun try,
around.
though.
I'll take a look around at everyone and be like,
So, where? How do we sound the alarm? Does anybody know?
That's an excellent question.
You realize that she didn't tell
Scream
you.
real loud.
Thorin swears luridly and draconic.
Woolmec just chuckles to himself as you do that.
So, you guys are at the base of the base of the spire, the base of the tree. What do you want to do?
Can I roll perception or investigation to see if there's something that stands out like a rune of alarm that we would need to use for this situation?
Sure, go ahead.
Which one do you prefer me to roll?
Go ahead and take your pick.
And the same score either way.
Oh, okay. Well, so that's a 10. So you don't see any alarm anywhere near where you're looking. So
That figures.
Well, what's the loudest noise we can make?
Lady, you have guns.
That's
Alright.
true. That's true.
I can do that. I can shoot those guns. That'll have to do.
It just might. I'm sure it'll be fine. We won't need to.
Yeah, no one's
Thorin
gonna have to. It's a peace summit, right?
Well, exactly.
I admire your all's optimism. I don't share it, but I admire it.
Well, you're still at the base. Nowhere to go but up.
I go up.
Yeah, let's have an explore.
Okay.
Let's check out that heron's nest.
Flap my little wings and I go up.
So you guys
Cheer.
go up to the heron's nest, right?
Mhm.
That's the next one up. And once you're up there, you see the walls. The walls have small orioles hanging out over the village to provide a bird's eye view of the area below. There's the center of the chamber. There's an ornate metal cylinder wrapped around the trunk of the old tree that, when struck, rouses all the birds roosting in the branches. The resulting chromatic deluge of avian chaos that spills across the sky serves as the village alarm.
Oh,
I
we
think
just
we
weren't here
found it.
yet. We just haven't got to
I
it
think-
yet.
I think the guns would have had the same effect, though, if you'd have sounded them regardless, so...
You know, probably. Birds don't like them.
No. Not many people do like them, to be honest.
Can confirm I don't like them.
And with enough gunpowder, anyone can hear
Try to
them.
hide my guns a little.
Now, within the oriel overlooking the palisade wall lay pieces of a broken mangonel, the last remains of the old defenses. And you see those lying on the ground.
Wait, the what?
There's pieces of a broken, I don't know if I'm saying this right, mangonel?
Mangonel, yeah.
It's the last remains of an old defense it's last remains of old defenses for the tree.
It's a big, like, the one I'm thinking is either a catapult or like a bow and arrow. I'm not sure which one I'm thinking of.
Oh, thank you.
So, what do you do with you see these broken pieces? What do you guys do?
How old are they?
They're old enough that that you can tell that they're old, but they're not decrepit.
Anyone
Any
here
way
a
to fix
mechanic?
Do they work?
Did somebody say you wanted to try to fix it?
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and give me an investigation check?
I'll give you guidance on that.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Plus, that's a D4, right?
Yes, it is, yeah.
2.
That's a
Oh.
12.
So, Aatrox, you don't think that you think this is out of your league to repair it?
All right, listen. You can't shoot it back together. And that's really all I got to offer.
Anybody
It
else?
don't work.
Anybody else want to have a look?
I'll check. Ma'am, how many times have you shot something back together?
Oh, you didn't
Twice.
know.
Okay, that's 2 more than I expected. Awesome. That's cool.
It is possible.
Investigation, Louis.
What's that?
If I want to try an investigation, or
Yeah, go and try your investigation.
yep, that's a mangonel, all right.
That's an 8. Yeah, you think your claws aren't dexterous enough to really try to repair it. Anybody else?
I'll take a look as well, why not?
Good
Sure.
luck.
Anybody got any glue?
No. I have faith, that's about it. Oh,
Oh, that's a 17. Okay.
I got faith too. I got lots of faith.
So with a 17, you reach down and you see exactly what's wrong with it. And you manage to figure the parts and do exactly what's needed to put it back together again. And you go, that's tip-top shape right there.
see, if you all follow Bahamut, this is what you get.
What's a
Man.
Bahamut?
We'll talk about it later. The greatest deity there is, but you know.
May Bahamut keep you and the Baba Yaga not take you this night.
True.
I understood that reference.
Oh man.
So you look around, and that's about it in this little area. You fixed the defenses. They seem to work now.
Nice.
Is there anyone here to operate this?
No.
Or do the
Us.
birds do it?
I don't do anything.
So that's all you got for right now. Now what are you thinking?
There's
Should
more
we go
up,
up
isn't there?
further?
Oh,
Yes.
there's definitely more up.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Sure. So you make your way up the stairs for the preservation eyrie, and you see a tapestry depicting scenes of life around Jadeite hanging on the walls. Most notable scene depicted on the tapestry is that of the guardian Naga, Safar, coiling around a small polished amber, representing the Solent Moat, the abalone shelves adorning her scales, gleaming in its light. Around the Naga, the village gradually grows in size and splendor. That's what you see is this tapestry.
It's beautiful. Can I touch it?
Sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Hey.
Oh, Orith. Okay. So Orith, you reach out with your feathers, and you touch this tapestry, and your feathers kind of just graze over a scene where Safar hides the moat from attackers by placing it inside the hollow of a massive tree. And as you reach, it sort of flaps in the wind, and you realize that the hollow is actually behind the tapestry.
Secret tunnel.
Sorry. I'll turn to everybody else and be like, "There's something behind it." I'll like try to look it up.
And so you all see this hollow, and do you want to point out the scene where they hide the scene on the tapestry that shows Safar hiding it?
Yeah.
Well, according to the tapestry's version of history, Safar does not only use the relic to keep enemies out of Jadeite, it also serves to keep some kind of undefined evil contained within the nearby ruined city of the Serpent's Cowl. And as you study the tapestry, the air in the eyrie seems to still. Then the light above you shifts. Not from the windows or from the sun, but from above. The Solent Moat, though hidden away in its cradle high in the roost, carefully stowed beyond sight, flickers. Soft, steady glow stutters. The shadows across the tapestry twitch like living things. There's a beat of silence. Then, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Do I recognize the evil thing?
The evil
on
thing?
The tapestry? Yeah.
So it just shows kind of a sort of a two-headed beast. And you don't recognize it, but you feel like you might recognize it, but you don't know for sure. As everybody's rolling, and Orith with that high perception check, you realize, Orith, that there's a silhouette moving in the rafters above. Someone else is at the moat's cradle.
Why did I have to be the one to notice this?
Because you're the only one that wrote double digits?
God damn it.
Yeah.
I have no perception of danger.
What do you guys do?
Oh, God. I will look up and I will be like, "Oh,
Wait, there's somebody else here. Hello?
I'll speak loudly, try to see if they will respond."
Nothing responds.
I don't think anyone else is supposed to be here, right? Just us?
No.
Just us.
I'll point my my arm up, stretching my little feathers out and being like, "Look up there."
And everybody looks.
Hey, Aatrox, you want to use your guns?
Yeah, what do I shoot?
Whatever moves as it starts coming out.
All right.
And you all
I'm just
look.
gonna shoot at it.
You all look up, and you don't see anything moving. So maybe Orith saw something, but you all don't notice it.
Do I still see it?
Well, you just saw a silhouette move. It was one of those things where you just kind of saw it move past the crack.
I think we go check this out. I don't like someone being at us.
All right.
So
I'd watch the shadows. Lotus said something about seeing them move strangely too, though.
So you guys want to go up to the next level?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So as you climb the narrow stairs towards the Naga's roost, the air grows thick and heavy. The sullen moat's light begins to writhe. What was once a gentle pulse of amber and gold now flickers in frantic, multicolored spasms, casting jagged shadows that leap across the trunk like panicked spirits. At the top, Safar's chamber unfolds like a giant woven basket. Organic, intimate, alive. The floor is smooth-hewn wood, warm under your feet. The walls curve inward, woven from prop roots that drape down from the canopy above like living tapestries. Simple adornments, river pearls, dried orchids, carved bone charms, speak of ageless grace. But the elegance is overshadowed by the heat. It's uncomfortably warm, as if the very air is holding its breath. And there, in the ceiling alcove, the Solent moat hangs suspended, cradled in a hammock of pearlescent snakeskin, glowing erratically, as though sensing your approach. Or something else's approach.
So this is just her house, and that's why people can't come in?
Do you want to let people use your water closet either?
Yeah. I mean, depends.
Now,
With those, you don't need the water closet.
does
I take a
anybody...
look around to see if I can still see the movement that I saw earlier.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh,
5.
God, that was almost really bad.
I'm just like stuck in the
Still
corner
bad,
there.
So you're not seeing anything just yet. Anybody else want to make a perception check?
Yeah.
Why not?
Nope. Oh, God. Oh, God.
So, Sporin, you see something up in the moat's nest. It's a cloaked figure, and they're desperately sawing at the translucent webbing that holds it aloft. And each frantic cut makes her lose her grip, rocking the cradle and sending the Solent moat's light scattering wildly across the spire. So you see somebody up there. But how do you want to handle it?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I've got push to talk on. I forgot about it. He'll kind of reach over and shake whichever one's near him. Like, hey, look over here.
So who do you
go get it?
Who do you want to shake specifically?
Atrox, you seem the most competent.
Oh, dear.
I appreciate that.
You're armed.
I am that. You want me to shoot at something?
Oh, if you do that, he'll draw his crossbow out. Okay, yeah. We might want to get ready for that. I don't think this person here is ready to be friends with us, considering they're sawing what we're supposed to be protecting.
All right. All right. I shoot at him.
So you want to go ahead and shoot at it?
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
You're going to shoot at the Solent Moat,
No, I'm gonna shoot at the person.
which is right next to the Solent Moat.
That's a
You
them
must
problem.
hope you don't miss.
Hey.
I'll tell you what.
How far away is it from me?
They're about 15 feet up in the air.
Yeah, I shoot at it.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and make a couple of checks for me, okay?
All right.
I want you to make a stealth check.
Oh no.
Oh,
Campaign
okay.
ends early because we all
No,
just crush ourselves.
Okay. So luckily, you managed to quietly pull your gun up and you managed to aim it. Now go ahead and give me a go ahead and make me a luck check. Just a standard flat D20 luck check.
What's the D20?
Oh, it's on your
I found it.
Oh.
10. Okay. So you fire your gun at this person, but you miss.
Oh, no.
Good.
Now, luckily, you don't hit the Solent Moat,
All right.
but it's enough to startle the person that's up there, who loses her hold, and she falls 15 feet to the ground, crashing onto the floor of Safar's chamber. And that is this person, who I can't make. Why can I not make them?
Wile E. Coyote.
Okay. It's not letting me. I'm trying to make them visible for you guys, but it is literally not letting me. So,
Oh no.
Wait.
so
Does the game have to be unpaused?
No, I don't think so. Let me go ahead and do that though. So, yeah, it is literally not letting me.
No, well.
So whatever, it's fine. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I want you to do me a favor and roll. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 Aatrox. Okay, so that's 4. Okay. So. All right, so that is 4 damage that she takes as she falls to the ground. And so that is. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Hey.
Taking them out Looney Tunes style, just knocking them down till they pass out.
Oh, hold on. Before you roll, let me create the encounter. There we go. Now go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh god, where's my initiative roll?
Where it goes?
Far right, right beside your charisma.
Ah, thank you.
Nice.
Oh, why?
All
It's
right.
a blessing in the curse.
So then let me go ahead.
I'm last.
So luckily, she's going to be stunned for 1 round. She's going to be stunned for 1 round. So that's going to be first Orith's turn.
Oh, goody. Well, I'm fairly certain you weren't supposed to be touching that, so I think we have to give you a forever nap now.
All right. So what you going to do, Orith?
I'm gonna probably shoot them with my crossbow. Yes, I think that is what I will do. It's a crossbow of love, I swear.
Okay, so you fire your crossbolt. A 21 does hit. So you do. Hold on, let me. I don't know why it's not letting me choose this enemy to. I swear, it's like this enemy doesn't exist. I might need to I might just need to I don't want to refresh it because I don't want to.
Everything's in a figment of my imagination.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh. If the game closes for you guys, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to load back in. Did it close for you guys?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
good. I'm refreshing it because for some reason it's not letting me do anything with the characters, and I do not know why.
That's Foundry. If it doesn't work, refresh. Turn it off and back on again.
Yeah.
All right. So then let me. There we go. Now I can make it visible. There you go. There it is. Okay, so that's going to be 7 damage to the infiltrator. All right. So that leads us to Aatrox's turn.
And how far am I?
You are just a few feet from it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna fire my blunderbuss.
All right.
And cover my ears.
Yeah, it's gonna get loud. That's an 11 to hit.
An 11 hits, and you do
Oh, good.
13 damage.
13 damage.
13 damage to the infiltrator. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do.
All right. So then that goes to Vormek's turn.
Sure, I will. Vormek will walk over, shield out, Warhammer high, and just come down with the Warhammer.
Great.
16 to hit.
16 to hit hits. So
Sure,
you.
which is that 7 plus damage.
So you do 7 damage to this infiltrator, and the infiltrator looks up and says, "I yield! I yield! I yield! I yield!"
Good. Sporn, do you want to go first?
Question: do we need him?
I mean, so they're trying to surrender, because she realizes that she's outmatched. So it's up to you if you accept the surrender or not.
Let him surrender. Yeah, I've got a little bit.
So you all voting to accept the surrender?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Find out what they know.
All right. So you accept the surrender, and the Yuan stands up, and their cold gaze sizes you up. And for a moment, she looks as though she'll make a break for it, but she thinks better of it, and instead growls through wicked fangs. "I know, and I am bested. I'll leave you and your wretched treasure in peace. The hour is drawing near. He is coming. I don't want to be here when he arrives, and I doubt you will either." She pauses for a moment before adding sullenly, "I've heard your people view kindness as something other than weakness."
You probably shouldn't say that when our kindness is why you're still breathing.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Your people, you just mean people who live here, or?
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said, by your people, you mean people who live here?
The Yuan Ti. Like yourself, but not like yourself. And she holds her hands up. She goes, "I'm sure you have questions. I will comply."
First question, who's he that you're referring to?
So She thinks for a second. And why don't you go ahead and make me a perception check. 14?
Yeah.
All right. So she doesn't say anything, but you notice that the necklace that she's wearing is bearing an amulet shaped like the two-headed serpent. And anybody want to make me a religion check?
I'd like to try, please.
Can I make it with advantage since I come from their religion?
Sure, go for it. So to do advantage, you will highlight. Oh, you don't need advantage. You got it.
Yay!
You also realize that specifically Orith and Atrox, you know that symbol on their amulet is the sigil of the Demogorgon.
Oh shit, God's coming?
Yes, he is coming. And you won't like it when he arrives.
Sleeping? Is that the thing that we saw, like, being hidden in the tapestry?
Yes, you realize you put the two and two together. Since you rolled your 20, you end up putting together that the one on the tapestry is the same one that she's adorning.
I will say out loud. I was like, wait, is that the guy that's sleeping on the pretty picture cloth?
Thanks for telling our prisoner that, friend.
Well,
now we gotta kill her.
I never said she was smart. I'm sorry.
She says, "My people, we tried to extend genuine peace negotiations, but their need for the relic is so dire that I chose to act without their sanction. I'm risking my life for the sake of my people."
Why do you need it so badly?
The serpent's cowl requires the molt's protection more than Jadeite does. I don't know why I gave her this voice all of a sudden. She claims that they have uncovered an ancient temple ruins in their territory, and they need the Solent Moat to seal away a lurking evil found within.
Will sealing away your evil open up the evil that this is already sealing?
I do not know. Do you want to
Can we split it in half?
I do not recommend
The guns.
I could shoot it.
Please don't.
I'm just saying I could. I'm not saying I'm gonna.
So you know now that she is she's a servant to the Demogorgon, and Demogorgon is a great evil. And anybody want to give me an insight check?
Yeah. I'd like to try. I got a +0, so I ain't gonna do very good.
I've run 2 nat ones on my last rolls.
Get them out of the way. We know
We are
that.
an insightful bunch.
So you all believe her story. At least for now. You learned about the Solent Moat earlier, though, from the tapestry. And you immediately know that her tale doesn't add up. The sprawling artwork clearly depicts the relic already containing the evil sealed within the ruins of the Serpent's Cowl, meaning stealing it would achieve the opposite of what she claims. In truth, Morvina's clan believes the moat can unleash the imprisoned evil and turn it against their enemies. And you know this from looking at your looking at the tapestry earlier.
I don't want them to open up the Pokeball, people.
I don't think that makes sense.
Again, thinking back to the picture.
Right. Do you want to go?
Don't add up.
You want to go ahead
Can
and
I
make?
point?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Can I put my blunderbuss under her chin and tell her to tell us the truth?
Sure. And with
We're about
that,
to make a new decoration.
and with that, I'm gonna have Orith give me a persuasion check, and since you have the blunderbuss put at her chin, I'm going to give you advantage on that persuasion check.
Oh, I'll give you guidance as well, just to throw it on there.
Oh, you rolled 2 19s, so that's a 21. So,
Nice.
so
Need the guidance, like.
so she,
I mean, if you want to make it crazy.
so she growls, she hisses, and says, "I wanted the mold to present it to the Prince of Demons personally, so that I may stand at his side during his rule of the world. Siosavash will take it regardless. What is it to you if I'm the one to present it?"
I shoot her in the face.
Before you can pull the trigger, the piece of jadeite shatters. A horrific cacophony tears through the jungle. Hundreds of animals braying, screeching, howling in blind terror. The sound crashes over the village like a wave, followed by the thunder of hooves and claws as beasts smash into the outer palisade, desperate, frenzied, eyes wide with primal fear. From your vantage in the spire, you see it clearly. A tidal wave of wildlife, monkeys, tapirs, serpents, hornbills, stampeding westward, fleeing something in the eastern woods. The sky blackens with wings. The river churns with panicked bodies. The cries aren't just noise. They're a herald's fanfare. The forest itself is screaming. Below, the remaining guards snap to attention, hands white-knuckled on spears and bows. They're shaking, but they hold their line long enough along the eastern walls, eyes fixed on the tree line, where the trees have gone horribly still. The ground
Y'all think
quakes.
this is bad enough to ring the alarm?
I think the alarm needs to be smacked.
Can we ring it from here?
Ding donk, ding donk.
I can run down.
I can fly down, although I don't know if I have the strength to hit it.
Well, the
You want to
ground.
borrow a gun?
Your gun might be a little large.
I got a pistol.
I'm sorry, I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
Well, before you go that far, just there's a little bit more to read. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Keep going. Keep going.
The ground
I got
quakes,
excited.
making the boards beneath your feet shudder and creak. The spire groans, threatening to shatter into splinters. The tangy metallic scent of doom permeates the air. Beyond the palisade wall, a massive simian face emerges, followed by a second. The old-growth trees give way before the beast effortlessly, as its suckered tentacles reach toward the ramparts. One of the creature's hands snaps and hisses at the other, and you hear shouts as the villagers despair. "The Prince of Demons! Demogorgon!" Morvina, your captor, whose name you didn't bother to get, whispers, "Siosavash. He comes," extending every syllable, and reaches for the amulet around her. Lotus appears at the ground level and calls up to the party while preparing a horse to ride. She yells, "We cannot hope to dispel this evil with our will alone. I will carve a path through these maddened beasts of Safar. Buy me as much time as possible. Protect the relic. Protect the village. Do not lose hope. We cannot let this treachery unmake us." And she rides off.
Whoa.
I don't think we're getting backup from the alarm, guys.
No.
I think you're probably right.
We should go down there and
Can I
use
shoot this lady?
catapult.
Yes.
Sure, you know what? Sure. Go ahead and shoot the. Go ahead and pull your trigger.
Make her brain a spirograph.
And go ahead and give me advantage.
Because you're so close. Oh no.
Let's
You
try that.
you hit.
With advantage.
You do hit. You hit.
Oh, I hit anyway. But what if I crit? I didn't.
Wow.
And
Same roll.
you fire directly at her with point blank range, and her brains splatter across the entire area as she is donezo.
That's
Oh my
one.
god,
that lady's
confetti
mad I messed up her
party!
health. All right.
So
Just
So
remember,
yeah, that's
they
my,
started
that's
it.
my god. And like looking at him, I'm into it, right? But it turns out he's a bad guy, which is why I'm here. So
so
I guess we gotta fight him.
well,
We gotta try.
so Lotus told you to delay his coming as long as you possibly could, and you can come up with your own plans for that, or I can give you some suggestions.
Suggestions sound great.
Okay. So go ahead and make me an intelligence check. Just a flat. Let's do a perception check or an insight. Insight.
While they're on that, I got a question for you, Louis.
Go for it.
This moat is an arcane battery, correct?
Basically, yes.
Would I be able to use that to throw a spell with much stronger than I would normally be able to cast?
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
That's a big hell no.
Yeah, you don't think that you're capable of harnessing what this has to offer to throw a spell, but Aatrox and Vormek, you start to think about things that you could do knowing what you know. And you think that you could potentially try to rally the guards by striking the gongs, or you did repair the siege weapon, or you could potentially attempt to just secure the relic.
Where are we gonna hide that?
It's the secret hole in the wall, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
want the secret hole you were going to talk about.
the secret tunnel I found.
Can we do all three?
You can
Good.
try.
There's enough of us.
Dong first, ding dong first.
All right, I'll go.
So you guys are splitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's split up. We can do more damage that
Oh
way.
yeah, that goes well in
Why not?
D&D so
That's
often.
absolutely exactly what I do.
Immediately.
Immediate split the party.
So okay, so who's going where?
I feel like I can get down the stairs fast enough to ring the thingy, but is it even feasible for me to ring the thingy?
So it would take you roughly, we'll say 15 seconds to make it to the alarm, and it would take you roughly 10 seconds to fire the siege weapon. Go ahead.
I'd be siege weapon.
Okay. So
Can I give Orith my pistol? So if she struggles to ring the alarm, she can shoot it.
sure, go for it.
Here you go. It's got bullets.
Yay. I don't like it though. This is a gun. I'll use it because I have to.
Yeah.
I
believe in you.
I love how you're a blood hunter who literally like destroys themselves to fight. You're like, I don't like to hurt anybody.
So, I am so traumatized that I live in a fantasy world
Oh, okay.
Can't relate.
Forever now.
where everything is sunshine and rainbows, even as I give people acupuncture with my pokey stick.
I'll have some whatever you're smoking.
Right?
Okay, so you're going down to fire the siege weapon, right?
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and give you the option to try to fire at it with the siege weapon.
we'll go ahead and do you first.
Cool. Yep.
So you did manage to repair it. So go ahead and give me just a flat D20 check.
Sure.
13. All right. So that. Hold on. Let me get this loaded up here. There's the Demogorgon. So that does not hit.
Oh.
Go ahead and make me another siege weapon check.
Oh, even worse.
10 does not hit. Make me one more.
We're so close. So close to the 20.
Come on, critic.
Come on.
Manifesting.
Bahamut, be with me. Yeah.
Oh no.
Nope. 8. Even worse.
So none of those hit. It does seem to slow it down just a tiny bit, though.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit. So are you proficient in Arcana by chance?
No, I'm not.
Is there anybody who's proficient in Arcana?
I am.
Okay, so Derek, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Oh.
I'm good at it.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check, Linari, Orith.
You think you can roll worse?
She can.
Yeah.
Okay. So then never mind on that part. So now we're going down to Orith, who is going down to ring the to rally the guard with the bell, the alarm. So go ahead down there, and what are you gonna do?
Do I see anything I can smack it with? Because I don't think I
Just go,
can.
go ahead and try to hit it with your with your stick.
My stick? My pokey stick?
Yeah.
Where's my pokey stick? Oh gosh. There it is.
So that is enough. That is enough to hit the spire, or to hit the alarm, and the alarm rings out, and you see the town guard takes up their arms at the base of the spire, and they're looking up for command. So they're trained, but they're rattled. Is there anything that you want to say to try to embolden the detachment?
Oh no.
Fuck him up.
Oh my god. Oh no, I'm bad at this. Oh no. Yeah. If you believe in yourself, you can do it.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I believe in you.
Now I want to see the crit.
Persuasion. Oh
This
god,
will be
where's
when
I
we
can read?
crit.
There we go. Oh, that wasn't very persuasive.
So they kind of look at you, and they kind of dig their heels in a little bit, but they're like, was that it? Anything else? Like, anything else you want to say, or just we can do it?
Can I hear her yelling?
Sure.
Probably.
Can I like lean out and yell, "You heard the woman. Fuck him up."
And then Orith, why don't you go ahead? You're proficient with charisma by chance? Persuasion, Atrox?
I have not persuasion, but intimidation.
Okay, go ahead and roll persuasion for me anyway.
That tracks.
There you go. Okay. So they kind of look at each other and like, yeah, let's mess him up. And they kind of grip hold of their weapons, and they come into formation, and they are convinced. You've convinced them that they can take on the Demogorgon. So then you were gonna try to secure the relic, Orith?
Or who is planning to try to secure the relic?
I can make my way back up there, but it'll take me a few
Warren and
seconds.
I are both up there with it.
Okay. And is anybody else trying to secure it then?
I can start heading back up once I'm done yelling useless words at people.
And I can try and get up there to it.
Okay. So you've managed to delay the Demogorgon for just a little bit. I will say that you have enough time to try to secure the relic if you want to.
All right. How far away is the Demogorgon?
He's still in the distance, but he's closing in.
Is he within 300 feet?
Within 300 feet? No.
All right. Then I can't shoot him.
That's a hell of a
I will.
range.
I will climb up to where the thing is.
Uh-huh.
And I'll try to get it down.
Okay, great. Anybody else helping?
I can help once I get back.
I can try and help too. I'm up there.
Sure. Okay. So go ahead and make me a. Let's see here. Go ahead and make me a. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check.
Like that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. So you make the sleight of hand check, and I'll make the sleight of hand check. So you manage to climb up, and you successfully pull down the moat. I couldn't think of the word moat. You managed to pull down the moat, but as you do, you feel the earth tremble, and the air curdle, and you look out. And you see the Demogorgon assaulting Jadeite, and it's brutal, and it's swift, and even with your best efforts, it's only a matter of time before the massive forked tentacles reduce the palisade walls to splinters. And you hear
your voice cry out, "Foolish vermin, pathetic, like insects to us, they are. We shall devour their precious moat."
Yes, yes. We shall feast upon its light. It shall suffuse us with power. Snuff its light in the abyss we will. Give it to us, and we may grant you swift passage to the unlife.
I mean, hot, but no thanks.
And from
what?
From the eastern edge of the jungle, you see him emerging. Demogorgon, the Dark Prince. 18 feet of coiled muscle, fangs, and ancient malice. His twin heads swivel independently, eyes blazing with hunger and madness as he... Sorry. Gosh dang it, I keep it this weird swallowing thing. Muscles, fangs, and ancient malice. His twin heads swivel independently, eyes blazing with hunger and madness, claws gouging furrows in the sacred soil of Jadeite. But instead of charging, he sees you, and he stops. A low, guttural chuckle rumbles from both throats. Descendant
and cruel. Speak.
The word isn't kind. It's a taunt. A predator offering one last squeak before the crush.
Smash.
Smash.
That's what's on your mind before we die?
Is that wrong?
Lying?
And he looks up at you and he says,
Beg, lie, plead your little piece. I'll savor it right before I tear this tree apart.
How close is he?
He is kind of shortly at the he's right at the base of the tree now.
Do it.
About 90 feet from you.
I'm gonna shoot him with my rifle.
Go for it. Make me an attack roll.
So 21 to hit?
That is a 21 to hit. A 21 does not hit.
Shit.
Oh, hell.
So
How'd you miss? He's really large.
Listen.
So you fire at him, and then he looks up, and the left head snarls, impatient, and says,
Kill them now!
Let them squirm. It's funnier that way.
Now, if you're clever, you might be able to turn them against each other, buying precious seconds as the heads bicker like spoiled tyrants.
I want to yell out, yeah, listen to your friend. He's smarter than you are. He wants us to go quickly. You going to let him just tell you what to do?
Him? Smarter than me? Are you serious?
Of course, I'm the smarter one. I'm the one who devised this plan.
This plan is turning to ruins.
I know, but you're the one turning it to ruins.
Yeah, you tell him. Obviously, he's the one that's causing the issue here. You're trying to set your plan up to do this right, like a prince should, and then your counterpart there goes and ruins it because he might be a little dumb.
So, why don't you go ahead and
I'm gonna die first.
Why don't you go ahead and make me a persuasion check?
Die first.
17. So, the left head says, you know what? Hold on. Before I do that, let me go ahead and pull him up here. There's what the Demogorgon looks like for anybody who's watching. So, the Demogorgon, the left head says,
He's right. I'm the smart one, and you're the dumb one.
I am the smart one. I'm the patient one.
So they're arguing with each other a little bit, and the left head says,
Okay, enough of this, enough of this, enough of this. Let us kill them now.
We only have precious seconds left. You may be right.
and he starts to climb up the side of the moat, getting closer to you. And what do you guys want to do?
Guys,
did we make any progress on that moat?
Yeah, I got it.
How big is it? Or small?
We'll say it's about the size of a football.
Okay, so it's not super big. Okay.
You guys take it to the secret hall. I'll keep trying to get them to fight between each other. Maybe I can slow them down a little while you guys get gone.
Well,
yeah, sure.
We can.
While you're deliberating, the Demogorgon roars with a roar that splits the sky, and he leaps 25 feet of vertical fury, landing on the heron's nest in a single bound. The wood groans under his weight.
Let's go now.
This is a big tree.
Hey, Louie?
Yep.
How strong does the wood underneath his feet look right now?
It groans, but it was meant to withstand, so it looks strong enough to hold him, but maybe something could happen maybe he might fall. It might break if something strikes it hard enough.
What if I open up my mouth and let loose my breath weapon of lightning right at the weakest part of the wood beside him?
Sure, go ahead.
Under him, excuse me.
Go ahead and do that for me, because he's under you, so you'd be firing down because you're up top, aren't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Okay.
It's a deck save for the one I have, so what should I roll instead? Eldritch Blast, like the +10 for my magic?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and do that.
Ooh. That was a lot of rolls. Oh my god.
So that's a 22.
I have no idea why I hadn't rolled so much.
So that's a 22. So you hit the wooden, the wooden plank, and it starts to crack underneath him. But he notices this, and he wraps his tentacles around the edge of the spire and pulls himself inside and holds himself there. And I need everybody to roll me initiative.
I tried, guys.
I'm gonna roll and I'm gonna quickly run to the
Good
bathroom.
effort.
Does anybody else need to go to the bathroom?
I'm good.
I will be literal seconds.
Okay.
Every time I've rolled with advantage, I've rolled the same number.
That's pretty funny. I didn't do that on purpose.
Uh-huh. That's why you had me put the dice code in there. So you could tell them what to do.
So apparently it didn't physically roll, but anyway, he did roll, and he's he only rolled a 17 for initiative, so it's a little bit less than Sporin. So Sporin, you are first up. What is it you want to do with your turn? Now remember, he's on the lowest level. You're on the highest level right now.
The branch he's holding on with, how sturdy does that look?
Well, he's holding onto the sides with his tentacles, so he's kind of suctioned in.
Then I'm gonna send a Eldritch Blast straight down his throat.
Sure, go for it. Shoot an Eldritch Blast at him.
That's gonna be a miss.
That definitely misses.
Hey, I got one. That's the best I can do, guys. Give me some credit.
So we go to from Sporin. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
I got nothing.
All right. So we go to the Demogorgon, and for his turn, so he's on the bottom level, where there's nobody on the bottom level. So 2 of you are on the top, and 2 of you are on the middle level, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to pull himself up from the edge to the second level. And he's going to pull himself up, and he's going to enter the second level where he sees Orith and Aatrox. And that's going to be his turn. As we go to Orith's turn.
He's a lot bigger close up. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's real tall.
Well, I'm just gonna try to shoot him, I guess.
Sure, go for it.
Yee.
Oh hell.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. So you roll a 26, and a 26 hits with your crossbow. So
Nice.
So this little bird has now damaged the Demogorgon as he cries out in pain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As he cries out in pain as you hit him. Where do you hit him at with your crossbow?
How many eyeballs does he have?
Well, he's got technically. How many eyeballs does he have? I mean, if you're gonna hit him at a specific eyeball, I should have had you roll with advantage.
No. Wherever that's like decently like painful, but not super hard to hit, I suppose. Maybe.
I want to say his chest.
Hit him in the nuts.
Hit him in the
His
nuts.
chest, yeah, okay.
So
that would be like triple disadvantage.
so you hit him in the chest. He cries out in pain, and he looks at you with fierceness in his eyes, as he now has only 452 hit points left.
Oh,
only?
We got this. We can do it.
And do you have anything you want to do with your bonus action?
If I can do it, you can do it too.
What'd you say, sorry?
You want to do anything with your bonus action?
Oh gosh, what can I do with my bonus actions? Actually, I hadn't thought about that. I didn't think that far.
Let's see. Your bonus action. I don't know if you have anything you can do with your bonus action.
Yeah, I actually don't think I can.
I don't think there's much at first level for anybody.
Yeah.
No.
I do have a. Oh, never mind. That's a reaction, actually. Never mind.
So yeah, how close is he to me?
He's about 30 feet from you.
Okay. Can I back up? It ain't gonna help, but can I back up? You're freaking me out a little bit.
Sure. You don't have much. You don't have far you can go. But yeah, you can back up a little bit.
I'll do that then.
Okay. great.
Because an extra 5 feet will surely help me survive, right? Yeah.
All right, so that goes to Vormek's turn.
Cool. I've seen him. Have I seen him go into the second floor? Someone's top man.
You can kind of gauge that that's what he did.
Yeah.
You can kind of feel it more than you can see it.
Yeah. All right. I'll use my 30 feet of movement to get down into the second floor and to try to get into melee. If I can't, that's fine though.
You know what? I'll say you can get into melee.
Sweet. All right. In being extremely wise, I'll try and hit him with my warhammer. Nope, not gonna happen.
So that is an 11 to hit. That does not hit. So what does your miss look like?
I think he runs up, and though he's been in battle, he's not been in that many battles. He just kind of looks up a little bit stunned, and kind of tries to swing, but it's really limp as he just it just falls down at his side, as he is quite scared of this thing.
All right. So with that, we're going to go up to we're going to go to Aatrox's turn.
Can I shove this thing in the secret hole and then shoot him?
You can try, but he can see the secret hole.
I mean,
he can see that you have it, and he can see where the secret hole would be.
Well, then I guess I'll just hold on to it and shoot him.
Actually, you know what? I'm incorrect because the secret hole was the next floor up, wasn't it?
I thought it was Heron's Nest and then Tapestry and then where the moat was.
The tapestry was okay. You guys are on the second floor. You're all on the second floor. So yeah, you can try, but you can try. You have to give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand?
Shove it in the secret hole gets funnier every single time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's a 9.
So he sees you. Both heads see you walking over there, and he says,
Little Yuan-Ti, are you hiding the moat?
We do not like Yuan-Ti who disobey the Demogorgon.
No, I just wanted to stand over here when I shoot you.
So,
calls themselves by their name like that?
It's for effect.
Yes, we're trying to sound cool by referring to ourselves in the third person.
Haven't you ever heard of image?
Well, Orith thinks you're silly.
It doesn't work as well when you do it.
Yes, you need to be big and imposing, not a little bird person.
I don't know. I liked it better when she did it.
I gotta agree.
Freaking smart ass gods.
So, do you want to try to shoot him? I'll still let you shoot him if you want.
I would love to shoot him.
Okay, go ahead and give me a shot.
I'm gonna shoot him with my blunderbuss.
If you can't shoot them with a blunderbuss, you always shoot them with a blunderbuss.
100%.
That's a 25 to hit.
That is a 25 to hit. That hits. You shoot the Demogorgon right with your blunderbuss, and you see little holes forming in his entire body as the Demogorgon just kind of roars, but he absorbs the blow, as now he only has 442 hit points remaining.
Y'all, I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. He
So,
looks hurt.
so yeah, so then that goes to Sporin's turn. Or unless you have anything you want to do with your bonus action?
Oh, no. Sorry. That was me. No.
Okay, so that goes to Sporin's turn.
Hey guys, we made it through a round. Only thing I can really do, I'm going to look right at him, and I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast. I'm going to try to aim for one of the tentacles that's holding on, try to knock him down and give some time.
Sure.
See what happens, though. Not with that roll, I ain't.
So this is more like an Eldritch Poot.
It happens to a lot of warlocks, okay?
So you whiff past him with your Eldritch Blast, and it just goes right between his two heads, just like right through him. Like you thought you had it, but it went right between his two heads, doing no damage to him. You anything you want to do with your bonus action?
All Spore yells at us, how'd I miss the stupid one?
He's talking. He's talking about you.
No, he's talking about you!
So, that goes to the Demogorgon's turn, who is going to... He knows where the moat is hidden, and so he's going to attempt to push past the... he's going to attempt to push past all of you. So he's going to take opportunity attacks from Vormek. So go ahead and make me an opportunity attack, Vormek.
Right. Oh.
Okay, you whiff at him as he as he pushes past you, and then he's going to take an opportunity attack from Orith. So Orith, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh.
The Demogorgon isn't as scary as our rolls are.
True that.
And so you with him as he's walking past you, and he doesn't get all the way to the well, he does make it all the way to the wall where he sees Aatrox. And Aatrox, why don't you go ahead and make me an opportunity attack?
That's 24 hit.
That is a 24 to hit. So you hit him with your gun, which kind of stops him in his tracks. And he winces once again as your blunderbuss hits him for 5 damage, and he cries out again because now he only has 437 hit points remaining.
We're doing
Seems
it.
like a little bit of a wuss. He cries every time we touch him.
Every time.
Yeah.
Pansy ass butt munch.
Not long for this world.
And then the left head cries out,
Your mother?
Yes, your mother.
So that is
Is there more to that sentence?
These mine liked me.
It used to work a long time ago. Do people not say that anymore?
They got pills for it to make work now.
Hey.
It's all right. Nothing to be ashamed of. Happens to everyone.
So with that, he gets the final opportunity attack against, or he gets opportunity attack from Sporin.
Melee attack, or can I blast him?
Whatever you want. We'll say whichever one you want to do. You don't technically have the
I'm gonna
Warcaster.
freaking hit anyway.
You don't technically have the Warcaster ability, but
Matter when you miss.
17 does not hit. So then, yeah, he makes it all the way over to the to where the the moat is, and that is his turn. And as we go to Orith.
Oh no. How far away am I from where the tapestry would have been?
You're probably about 30 feet.
Okay, so that's all of my movement.
No, actually, we'll say you're 20 feet.
Okay. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay, we're all fairly close to him, I suppose. Because we all got opportunity attacks on him, more or less, at least. Oh, actually, we all did. I'm thinking maybe I can try to take it the moat. The moat? Yeah, moat. And maybe try to keep away, but I don't know how well that might work. Well, I will try regardless.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna try to pick up the boat. And I have like 10 feet of movement left, but I'm still kind of beside him now, so I don't know if I want to move. Can I like? Is there a place I can like throw it so it goes away?
Well, if you get near, he's gonna make an opportunity attack on you.
Wait, is going into somebody's range the opportunity attack, or is leaving their range opportunity attack?
Technically, leaving the range is getting the opportunity attack. So you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I just throw it and not me, because is there a place where I can throw it so that it kind of just like goes down, back down the tree?
You can try to roll it down the stairs.
Yes. Surely nothing will go wrong. What do I need to do to get this done?
So go ahead and give me a standard D20 luck check, and we'll say it's 17 to roll it properly down the stairs.
You turned into a robot. What did you just say?
Make a DC DC 17 luck check.
Okay. Oh.
So he doesn't quite. You try to roll it down the stairs, but instead of getting directly to the stairs, because it's not exactly round, it just kind of lands on the first step, and then just kind of lays there.
Oh man, that didn't go how I thought it would go.
So
That's a really bad sneaky.
So that's gonna be Vormek's turn.
My God. I think Vormek's just gonna sound. Can we just get it and keep it somewhere? And he's gonna fire a guiding bolt at the big boy.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know why I'm trying to do things today. 11, so not gonna hit.
So yeah, an 11 does not hit.
The darkest one shoots over my head.
So you fire a guiding bolt at him, and he just kind of ducks to move out of the way. Anything else?
No, not at the moment. I'll save my bonus action stuff.
All right, so that becomes Aatrox's turn.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot him again.
You were the only two that's hit him so far.
Yeah, to be honest.
A 22 to hit.
A 22 hits as you do 6 more damage to the Demogorgon.
Yeah.
And he just kind of bears the brunt. He's kind of bears the brunt of your attack. And the left head says,
Wait, why are we using guns? They're so inelegant.
I know. I don't understand. We used to just get hit with swords or maces, but you have a gun?
I have 2.
Two guns for a UNT? This is unheard of.
Yes, we do not like being shot with guns.
Well, can I just say I'm really proud you didn't cry this time.
well, now the Demogorgon only has 431 hit points left.
Listen, let's get him under 430.
Yeah.
We can do it.
We can.
So that goes to Sporin's turn.
Well, this is going so well for us. But hey, round 3, guys. He is going to extend one talon. That wasn't round 2 just now, wasn't it?
Oh, did we come back full circle again? Oh, we have.
Yeah.
Yep. Round
I can count.
we're in round 3 now.
Oh, I can't.
Sporn is going to extend one talon. I think you all know which one it is. To him. After you kill me, find me in Avernus. I'll be in your mother's room. And he'll fire right at the dumb one again.
Oh my gosh, that is a... What is that?
What?
23 to hit.
23 to hit. It didn't update for me for some reason.
Oh.
It didn't for me either.
Oh, it updated for me.
Yeah, it did for me as well.
Refresh.
Boundary
Yep,
gremlins. Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh. One moment.
I'm gonna die, but at least I'm gonna piss him off before I do so.
Where's the guards?
Probably dead.
Oh yeah, he killed all those guards.
Yeah, that big bloody spot at the bottom, that's where they're at.
At least they believed they could do it. Now they take forever naps.
So a 23 to hit hits as you finally hit the Demogorgon with an Eldritch Blast, and it bounces off his tentacled shoulder as he takes 7 points of damage, and he growls because now he is only down to 424 hit points.
We got under 430.
We did it.
He's basically dead.
I think we won.
We're almost there.
So the Demogorgon, do you have anything to do with your bonus action there?
Nope, just reminding everyone to look up what Pyrrhic victory means.
So the Demogorgon is tired of all of this, and so he's going to take a swing at the walls of the spire. And he's going to make a tentacle attack. Here's the first one. I said here is the first one. There it is.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
So a 19 hits the
Sorry, a plus 17.
the fucking number.
So he hits the outer edge of the spire, and it does not come down, but it's looking very weary, and he's going to take another swing at it.
Like your mother, the spire doesn't go down. I may have been wrong.
So that is an extra 34 damage that he does to the outer walls of the spire as the top layer crumbles around you. The top layer of the spire is now falling, and he has one more attack left, so he's going to turn to the one nearest to him, which is Orith.
No, please, not me. I need to survive to the last. I can't be killed first.
And he's going
That's
to...
a mascot.
He's going to go ahead and he's going to make you make a well, let me see here. He's going to try to hypnotize you. Go ahead and you see that wisdom save in the chat. Go ahead and click that DC 23 wisdom save.
You must have one or more controlled tokens in order to use this option.
So you may need to click on your character again.
Oh, right here.
In the actors
and
tab.
then- There we go.
So a 9 does not save.
So because I'm super delusional, can I have advantage?
Sure. Well, why not?
Let's go.
So go ahead and click if you. Oh, that works too.
Max.
That was even worse. God damn it.
Okay.
6, 7.
So you fail the wisdom saving throw, and he's gonna go ahead and roll a d6 as he gazes directly into your eyes, and that's a 4. So right now you are confused. So the confusion spell, so you're confused. So basically, with confusion, you attack your friends.
Thanks.
There's
Thanks for that. We'll just add more trauma to the bowl, I guess.
So that is basically what happens when you are confused. So now he has used that on you, as it goes to your turn, and he says,
You worship false gods, but now I said it wrong. Nobody listen. Now you worship the only god that matters, Demogorgon.
Most I've ever listened in my life.
The left head of the Demogorgon.
Both heads of the Demogorgon.
But the left head is more important.
Okay, if you say so.
Which one's the left one?
and
She really is confused.
So you have to choose. You have to choose one of your allies to attack.
Ooh. Let's roll up. Okay. I hadn't decided who was who yet. Vormek.
I hate when I do that. I'm like, oh no.
The roll is useless.
I still have to make a decision.
I choose Vormek.
Okay.
Good choice.
So go up to Vormik and make your attack.
What are you doing? He's over there.
It's just a little acupuncture. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Does not hit me.
A 10 does not hit you. Okay, so
Hey.
Yippee!
No, you're supposed to stay still for the acupuncture. I could hurt you if you move.
I think it's all this chainmail.
It's really hard to get the needles through it.
So then yeah, that is your turn. So that goes to Vormek.
Great. You just leave me alone for a minute, and he's gonna try and I want to use my last spell slot. Yeah,
Imagine
I'll try and
having spells
guiding bolt
swapped.
again.
You're gonna
Yeah, that's true. But
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna guiding bolt the Demogorgon again.
Go for it.
Please, no.
So a 12.
well.
A 12 does not hit.
Get out of the way.
That was a really good damage roll.
I know, it's so annoying.
So
What are you, level one,
you
yeah?
missed the guiding bolt on the Demogorgon once again, as we go to Aatrox's turn.
Why can't anything go right?
I think I'm gonna try to talk to him. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna shoot him.
Talk to him with my gun.
That's a 22 to hit.
A 22 to hit. So a 22 does hit as you do an additional 12 damage to the Demogorgon. So that you do an additional 12 damage to the Demogorgon, and that puts him at 412 hit points remaining.
Okay.
We might get him under 400.
And then he's pretty much dead at that point.
Yeah.
So that is Aatrox's turn as we come back to Sporin.
Yeah, keep coming up, and she's gonna do that again. Let's see what I can do. he'll blast it. Whichever head's nearby. That sounds so bad to say. And a nope. I'm not going to make the joke about the 2 numbers.
Nice.
Aw, shit.
All right. So you Eldritch Blast the wall again. Are you just actually there's no wall remaining, so it just goes out into the area.
At least there's no guards left to me accidentally hit.
So as we go to the Demogorgon's turn, and the Demogorgon, now your confusion is broken, Orith. So he is going to swipe at the person who has been hitting him consistently with their blunderbuss, and he's going to take an attack. He's going to take an attack on Aatrox. So he's going. So he's going to swipe his tentacle, and he's going to aim it right at Aatrox. Let me make sure that you are targeted. And there we go. So he's going to swipe. Here we go.
Yeah, that hits.
So 29 hits you. So he swipes at you with his tentacle, doing 51 damage to you.
Listen, at one point this was a dream. So I guess if this is how I go, that's how I go.
So what does it look like as he hits you with his tentacle?
I do not drop my guns.
Hell yes.
As I just crumple to the ground. I don't cry. I just go. All right.
All right. So
Tip my hat.
So then
I'm gonna reaction.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to scream out, Aatrox, no! I can't have this again! Not anymore! I can't lose anybody else! And I'm going to use Curse of the Fallen Puppet, which is when I see a creature within 30 feet of me drop to 0 hit points, I can use my reaction to instill that creature with a final act of aggression. The creature will immediately make one weapon attack against the target of your choice within range. Obviously, you're going to hit the Demogorgon.
So you get to make one more attack on the Demogorgon before you die.
As I'm screaming, little tears streaming down my feathered face.
All right.
You can do it! I believe!
I can't.
As you stand up before falling, and you fire one last time at the Demogorgon, but you're too weak, and you fire just above his head as you drop to the ground, holding your weapon, clutching it until the very end. As you have passed on from this mortal coil. As we go,
Can't lose any friends. No.
As we go to, oh, actually, he gets another attack.
He's not done.
So the Demogorgon.
Or if I got bad news for you about losing more friends.
No, I can't lose anybody else. I can't handle it.
So the Demogorgon turns to Orith, and he says,
"We did not like your little trick.
And now you must pay for it."
No touchies.
And he swipes at Orith. And
I'm dead. His bonus modifier is my AC.
So a 35 hits you?
For sure.
So he swipes at you with his other tentacle and does 44 points of damage to Orith. And Orith, what do your final moments look like?
I get sideswept so hard that I'm just shot out the edge of the tree. I'm gone. Body nowhere to be found.
It's like that bird that got hit with the baseball.
And that is the Demogorgon's turn as we go to Vormek.
Seeing two people obliterated, and the fact he has not hit this thing this entire time. So I've been doing this all wrong the entire time. And he's gonna aim at the Demogorgon and try to, with a 15-foot cone, not hit his other remaining friend, but use his breath weapon. So I'm sure this is going to be extremely hard for it, but it's a DC, I think 11 dex save.
Okay.
For 2 points of damage when it comes through.
DC 11 dexterity saving throw. So let's go ahead and does a 15 saves. So
yeah, that's
does it take half damage from that?
I don't think so, to be honest. Oh yeah, it does. So it takes 1 point of fire damage.
He takes 1 point of he takes 1 point of fire damage, and he feels like he has a sunburn.
Yeah.
Was enough for a sunburn?
Just a slight sunburn.
He's down to 411.
Yeah.
Yep, as he goes down to 411 hit points.
That's me.
Oops. And that goes to the Eldritch Blaster, who needs to attack faster. Sporin.
4th round.
5th round.
Is it 5th?
Yep, round 5.
Oh,
What's
shit,
the
let's go.
record for survival on this show, Louis?
Honestly, this is probably it, but I honestly wanted to give you guys a lot more time, so I stopped. I just didn't have him attack you for like the first 2 rounds.
Still counts.
Yep.
Really appreciate it.
Well,
Thanks,
I've got
man.
nothing else to do, so if I'm going to go down, I'm going down swinging.
I got to do what I wanted to do, so I'm happy.
I'm going to have to refresh Pander because it's not rolling.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to step away real quick. I will be right back.
Right.
Hey, an ad break. Perfect timing.
You know what's going to happen.
All right, everybody party. The streamer's gone.
What was the thing you wanted to do? Was it the puppet?
It was the blood puppet. Yep. That's the entire reason I chose this class. Because it had the funniest reaction at level 1 ever. I was like, everybody, we know people are gonna die.
It was perfect.
It was so good. If only I had hit.
If only you'd crit, that would have been amazing.
Oh
That
my
would have
God.
been.
Would have been
that would've been
absolute
fucking
cinema.
perfect.
Oh man.
And now we're fucked because the one that was actually hitting every turn is dead.
Yeah, we totally would have got it if you'd stayed alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
easily.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, easily.
I don't know, this 3 damage is going to do some hurt to him.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Did you roll your Eldritch Blast?
Yep, I got a 24 to hit, but a whole 3 damage.
Okay. So he has 408 hit points remaining that you finally hit him with your Eldritch Blast.
I was hoping to do more than that.
We all were.
It's okay. It's an average amount. It's okay.
Yeah.
I paid my life insurance.
It's more than the 1 point of damage I've done. So.
Okay. So that goes back to the Demogorgon's turn. As the Demogorgon has been hit this round, and he is raring back. He pulls out both of his tentacles and starts swiping at both of y'all. As
Here it comes.
the first attack is the guy who just hit him, which is Sporin.
Send me to Avernus and to your mother.
Hold on. Here we go.
Becomes a crit now.
God, imagine your body just explodes.
Does a 26 hit you?
Jeez, what do you think? That's twice my AC.
He swipes.
He says no.
He swipes at you and hits you with his tentacle, and then he swipes at the same time at Vormik.
Yeah.
I don't know why it keeps
Joe
doing
for
that.
boys.
And he swipes his other tentacle at Vormik. Does a 19
One critical failure would have been nice.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it just.
so, so he swipes at both of you at the same time, and he grapples you both with his tentacles, and then the left head goes,
Now kiss!
and they smash your heads together as you both get taken out by this smashing both of you together. Does the Demogorgon.
We
As
deserved
you-
a death like that.
As you have all perished, but in your dying moments, hold on. In your dying moments, the spire cracks and the air burns with demonic laughter, but the wind carries something new. Drums. Faint at first, then stronger. Steady. Safar's host is coming. The Demogorgon may be beyond their power to defeat, but you've done something greater. You bought time. Time for the Guardian Naga to return. Time for Jadeite to rally. Time for the Solent Moat to be saved. Its light undimmed, its power unbroken. With your last breath, you held the line. And because of you, the Demogorgon is banished before his jaws can claim the relic. In the days that follow, the village mourns, but it also remembers. In the great tapestry of Jadeite, new threads are woven. Scenes of courage in the face of oblivion. Of strangers who stood when no one else could. But their faces forever stitched in silk beside Safar herself. You're gone, but in the heart of the Emerald Warren, your story will never fade. And you're being honored by your stories. You're being immortalized in the village tapestry. Vormik, describe what the scene from your life is woven to memorialize yourself after your passing.
I think the scene is a much grander scene of Vormik using his fire breath weapon and the Demogorgon writhing in pain and screaming out, doing way more than 1 point of damage, but I think that's what is woven in specifically for him.
And Sporin, what does your scene look like on the tapestry?
Our story will never be forgotten, and what's left of us is probably never cleaning up and out of the spire. But I think on the tapestry, the only thing for Sporin that can fit perfectly is standing up to the Demogorgon when he knows he's going to die and giving it the finger before he goes.
And Orith, what does your immortalization on the tapestry look like?
I feel like it would probably be my wings are outstretched, a happy look in my face, just waiting for a hug.
And finally, Atrox, what does your immortalization on the tapestry look like?
It's probably that moment when the Demogorgon was talking and Atrox was like, smash. I don't know how they weave that into a tapestry. Just a bunch of confused people. Like, what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
But also the guns there.
Oh. Okay. And that's how you're all going to be remembered and immortalized in the legends for years to come, as you are the ones that managed to hold off the Demogorgon long enough for the city to be saved. And that is where we will end our session.
Yippee! We saved it though. Not everyone gets to save things. I'm so proud of us. Look at us go.
Oh yeah, there's definitely an option for if you didn't buy any time. So there's definitely other endings.
Destruction, death, despair.
That's right. We got too slow for that.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah,
thanks for having us.
My throat hurts because I was laughing so hard.
That's why I'm glad I'm on push to talk.
So Luke, what would you like to promote before we go?
Sure. I mean, come and find me at NomadicBard93 on different socials. I have my own actual play where we run various different TTRPGs every month. So come and find us on Twitch ourselves.
Great. Derek, do you have anything you'd like to promote?
You can find me on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch as I Think I Broke It. I'm hoping in the new year to go back to running one-shots and various engines. That'd be on my Twitch channel.
Awesome. Lunari, what would you like to promote?
I'm a variety streamer. I used to stream D&D. I don't so much anymore, but I do a lot of different things, and I just like to hang out and have fun with my chat and shit. So come over and find me on Lunari Donna.
Lovely.
On Twitch, specifically.
And
what about you? What about you, Stevie?
Yeah, you can find me on Insta, Threads, TikTok, stevie.lcx. I'm gonna promote me. Let me play games with you. I'm real fun.
I can attest.
Can agree. I had fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to go ahead and take this party over to Elspeth, who is playing something. But Elspeth is a great role player in her own right. So we're going to take the party over there to them. Next week, guests that we already have set up. We have the return of Mitchell Lee. We have Black Crystal is going to be joining us, and whoever else. So we'll try to get that figured out. So thank you all so much for joining us, and come back and see us next week at Total Party Overkill, where hope goes to die or your money back. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so we are raiding Elspeth. Give me a second and I'll finish that up. And here we go. And we are raiding, and then we are off the air.